Greetings and welcome, minions, to another episode of Stay Dungeons 3. I'll deal with them later. Alright.
Tanos must die!
It's payday.
I think we're so close to the end now, might as well push on.
Nightfall approached.
Alright, so, who died? Oh, a lot of people. Well, we'll replace them. Which also means that I can now just bring them out.
Command me!
And we can move out further. Right, there's only 11 defenders left. I think I've got them all. Beyond, what's left here. Can I just please not have bloody towers again? Right, fine.
The sun had completely set. It was now dark.
Hasta la vista, baby! Hasta la vista, baby! Hey!
Your dungeon heart is under attack.
Oh, for crying out loud, fine, fall back.
The sloppy evil had allowed Talia to die, but for a small fee, she could be resurrected.
Oh, I've been resurrected. Thank you.
Fine, fine. We'll fall back for now. Bloody heroes making things difficult. Now I have to wait for my undead to resurrect properly. Just heal up faster, will you? Let's make everyone a little bit stronger. Yeah, that's part of the problem with pushing through is that I can't work on the traps effectively. Which is also part of why I don't want to fill my hallways with just nothing but traps, because I just simply can't keep up with the upkeep. And it would be a rather boring episode if all I did was just repair traps endlessly. I mean, if all they needed was toolboxes, that wouldn't be so bad. I've got loads of those, but they need special kits. Alright, so we've got some heroes coming in. High level ones, I think, as well. I mean, I could look it up, but I don't feel like doing that now. Let's see, this book was the production bonus. Well, I don't need that, really. Alright, so they are all going on. Just let the heroes come to my dungeon for a bit. I'll crush them, and then we'll finish off what's left. And I really, really hate those cannon towers. Either I'm completely misreading what this does.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
But it didn't seem like my mana shield was really protecting my creatures at all. Alright. And he's dead. Alright, waited long enough. We move. Nothing but level 1 speed. I think that should probably be enough. It's gonna be a long enough track as it is. Since they did destroy my portal, which is annoying, but understandable. And suppose I can cast a new one somewhere over here. No, it doesn't look it. Needs to be somewhere I can see, I think. Could do it near an island of evil, but there's not really anyone on the route. And in any case, it doesn't matter. It's a short walk anyway.
Payday.
Alright, we've got enough money for the change. Might as well finish all the research that I didn't do yet. Stack some more gold. Everything else is full power. I mean, I may have to look into some of the other traps that I have not yet built. In the crusher, I think that's a wall trap, right? Yeah. It looks neat. And what else did we get? I mean, the spring trap. Kinda sorta wanna get it in there as well, but... oh well. Alright, here we are. Let's put that on 7. Otherwise I'll just forget.
Oh, hey!
Alright.
Sure showed here.
There's such an odd delay between me casting the Demon Rage and it actually appearing on my creatures. It doesn't happen when I use the other spell, the Mana Shield. Oh well. And that's all the defenders done.
Blixville was no more. Once again, Talia and the indifferent Evil's armies left a trail of destruction behind them. Kind of surprising that Tanos hadn't tracked them down yet. They should name him Worst Tracker of All Time.
Yeah, that's true enough. He never was one to pay attention to detail.
Details like a burning city?
Yeah, he's more of a big picture guy. Pretty soon he's going to be a picture of my dagger in his eye guy. Oh, you are so brutal. On a different note, is this day-night cycle thing permanent now?
No, because that was just because those sun temples made the days just fly by.
Oh, I thought that was the fresh sea air.
That too, yes. Lakesville was no more. Now it was time to set sail for Termite Island, there to face the mighty Yaina Overproud.
Insert facepalm here. Alright, let's move on. Yeah, let's go over to Theramore.
The Prince of Hell. Talia had reached Termite Island. The time had come to begin preparations for the attack on Doloran and Yaina Overproud.
I get it. I get it. You really want to hammer home the references, but oh, come on, do something original, please. Anyway, let's go for the Prince of Hell.
Lakesville fell like a sandcastle under the feet of a 4-year-old, and afterwards was plundered, in accordance with age-old custom. Yet as satisfying as it was just a little fish in a great big ocean of good. For the hydrophobic Evil had, from the start, planned to capture the city's amazing fleet, which, as opposed to the Horde ships, did not sink like rocks. And so it was that Talia's creatures were driven aboard and the sails were hoisted. As the smoking ruins of the city slowly disappeared below the horizon behind them, the ships set sail for Termite Island. Even if no one actually saw the impressive sight, as everyone, hey, I said everyone, was focused on the new target. The aforementioned island was the seat of the magician Yaina Overproud. Yaina was pretty and kind-hearted, and therefore, naturally, absolutely despicable. And if that weren't already enough reason to deal with her, she was also one of Tanos's buddies. Yaina ruled from Doloran. Ah, Doloran, home of arcane magic and high finance alike. Disgusting. Upon landing, the leisurely Evil's army slowly made their way to the financial capital. Yet it would be a good idea to acquire additional, even more powerful allies before facing Yaina.
Alright, that bit was a good bit of section in between. I like the references in that quite a lot more than what they're doing with the rest of the theme.
Talia and the remains of the cold-blooded Evil's army had reached Termite Island. Here, the egotistical magician Yaina Overproud ruled over her magical financial stronghold of Doloran.
I'll take care of this witch in short order. We'll just build up an army and beat on everything we see, just the way we did before. It's always worked until now, whereby the question arises, what the hell kind of a strange room is that? What's it good for?
In fact, that was an excellent question. Naturally, it was a... wait a moment. Yes, actually, it was a hellhole. A hellhole is a portal directly to hell. What do we need that for, you ask yourselves? Another excellent question. Ah, here. Because we want to summon a pit fiend, of course. The demonic and savvy Evil plan to lead a pit fiend to Doloran in order to have an ace up its sleeve in the fight against Yaina Overproud. An ingenious plan, I must say.
Okay, pit fiend sounds good. I can see him now. This guy with muscles of steel and... whatever. How do we do this?
Well, First, we need a few ingredients, which we then, for the sake of simplicity, just throw into the Hellhole. We need corpse dust. However, it has to be from Termite Island, so we can't just scrape it off our zombies, but have to organize some from local graveyards. And toenails? That's simple. Oh, from a centaur. Fortunately, these primitive beings should have a few camps around here. What a coincidence. Besides that, we also need some worm slime. Ugh, just saying it makes me shudder. And spider legs. We'll probably find those kinds of creatures here in the underground. Probably a lot sooner than the tense evil would like. It also requires a couple of well-aged, but unfortunately live heroes too. They're not likely to let themselves be thrown in there just like that, so we need a plan.
We can think about that later. The other things will be easier to get. Through fair trade? Through killing.
I don't know why, but that makes me laugh a bit. Through fair trade? Sure. You know, why does this all sound like an elaborate fetch quest? Well, let's get on with it. At least we have all the proper business bits now. Oh, we need way more gobblers than that. Not those two tiles. And this room is actually square for a change. Let's expand it a bit though. Alright, how many? Only 7. Can I summon more? Right. I don't have any... Ooh, I have a graveyard. Alright, that's a good start. So let's summon a Banshee. And some more of the regular creatures. We need to carve out a place for our library as well. Now, where is the enemy gonna come from? They're gonna come from up here, so I preferably do not want to build too much that direction. So I can set up my traps as elaborately as I would like, but not too elaborate. As we have already established. Alright, I think... Let's see, I want to set up my mana pit over there. And dig up all this mana as well. Let's see. Let's keep digging for gold. Probably want to expand this room as well, but one thing at a time will do. We have some evil in storage. Let's unlock the lecture hall. Can't unlock the lecture hall. In that case, I want the Naga. And nothing else costs enough that I can take it. Let's get more creatures then. Need more gold. Well, I can get more gold. Right. It's not a nice gold vein over here, although it does make my dungeon look have a little bit too much water gore. That's fine though. We can work around that. Right, where to set up my workshop? Let's see. This'll do.
You hear that grinding sound? That's a giant worm eating its way through the underground. It's payday.
Oh, we've got worm sign again. Let's not bother it just yet. All right. Alright, that'll have to do for this episode. Thank you all for watching. See you all next time.